Hello, Haley backwards here, bringing you an improvised screencast on the topic of VI, also known as the dumbest flipping screencast on VI you will ever see. So, lesson 1 is if you have not used VI before, continue not to do so and instead look and see if Nano is installed or, it might even be called Pico. But in my system, it's sim-linked apparently. But if you do find yourself wanting to learn VI or VI improved Vim, then hold tight while I try to ramble off the quick stuff. What the frel is the name of my file? That VI special file that you'd like to type or something? And then VI, unlike, 99% of the text editors out there, won't let you type. I'm trying to type a J and it's not doing anything. So lesson 1 is that VI has two, I think they're called modes. Actually, it probably has more than more than two, I can't count. But those are the ones I know about. And one of them, I don't know what it's called, so we call it default mode, and that's where you end up. And you're like, what the blip is this? It won't let me type. So first you need to know that you want to be in insert mode to type. That I is the one I remember, and look, it's indicated down there, insert. Whee, that's fantastic. So then you go on your merry way, typing about total rubbish. Right. And then you're like, hey, I'd love to save this. This is the most brilliant flippin' thing I've ever written. And now you're not sure how to get out of insert mode. Easy! It's called escape. You hit the escape key. You'll notice that the insert down there has disappeared. And if this was it, if you nailed it in one take, or whatever with the typing, which is not true of the text editor, then you do shift semicolon, also known as a colon. Well, actually, that might not be true on every keyboard. I'll have to look into that, right? Anyway, colon, W to write the file, and then Q to quit. Is how you get out really quickly. So it writes the file and quits out. But we won't do that. So, that was lesson 1, if you actually did stuff. Oh, so if you're editing it again and you're like, let's change the word total to partial rubbish. So there's like 3,000 ways to do this in VI/Vim, which is part of its lovely charm, right? But the easiest way, cursor keys, if they're mapped properly, you just use the cursor keys as normal. But if you're a real man or something, or a real woman, I have no idea. Now this screencast sounds incredibly sexist. You use the home row. J is like the down arrow, basically. K moves you up. Let's see. L moves you to the right. H moves you over that way. So that's how you can navigate in Vim, VI thingy. Next tip. Alright, and if you knew this specific word, you could also do slash and start typing in what you're looking for, and then enter when you're ready to do that. And so, yeah, here's the next tip. I have no idea. I should have written all these down so that they were in some sort of order. You can do CW to change a specific word. So let me show you one way to do it. You could, do insert mode, then backspace over it, and say partial. But let's not do that. By the way, I just did you. You undid it. Undid it. That's right. Undo you. And quick tip, you sometimes undoes too much. I have no idea why. Obviously, not very skilled in the VI/Vim department. So anyway, here's the quicker way. If you're replacing the whole word, you do CW to change word. And then you type in partial. And then you hit escape when you're done. And voila. There you go. So it just automatically deletes the word or something for you, drops you into insert mode, and then you get your stuff out. Similarly, you can also do DW. Merry way, type in about Russia. Rubbish. So yeah, let's see the next 2 tips. I think this is what I'll leave you with. Right, this is total rubbish. How to get to the beginning of a line, 0. How to get to the end, $sign. Oh, here's another one. Copy and paste a line, YYP. YYP, and then you can just do P. Right. And, oh, right, here's another one. Get back to the beginning, GG. By the way, this is out of insert mode. That, you know, I don't know. VI, it's very confusing. You want to get to the end of the file? Capital G. So GG, little g's, capital G. Right, so if you're like me, you're like, this is total rubbish. Rather than going out to the command line and RMing it, you can just do, we're going to do D to delete. And if you can tell over here, it's even got that. And then we're going to do, in the same way that if you want to navigate to the end, you do capital G. You can also use this with the delete command. So D, little d, and then capital G. And then we've got no lines in buffer. So, right. I have no idea. VI, it's lovely. If you want to learn it, seriously, find a cheat sheet or something, print it out, memorize it. It takes you at least 3,000 decades to master, and it hasn't even been around that long. I have no idea. But I will say, if you do master it or something, you'll be like, yeah, I am so much better than everybody else or something. And then you can engage in all those very important Emacs versus VI wars. Very important. So, I guess that's the end. So, what a deflated end. Yeah, you want to learn something else about VI? You better learn it from someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Otherwise, you take it easy or something.